Let's stop making everybody our enemies. IPOB Deputy Leader Uche Mefor warns. Hi, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel for the latest update, the latest news update, especially how it affects the IPOB and the Biafran nation. Uche Mefor wrote, making enemies out of context and without justification. This is a public interest issue and it is serious. We should restrict ourselves from making everybody our enemies, and especially ones made out of context and without justification. As I advise myself, I am also advising others. This is a litmus test for the ideal free egalitarian Biafran nation we are aspiring to build, and where freedom of speech, equity, rule of law, human rights, and fundamental freedom must reign supreme. Uche Mefor, Deputy Leader of IPOB in Biafra struggle. What is cooking up? There is something fishing already in the IPOB. I suspect there is something going on, and even though I cannot lay my hands on it, but from the look of things following this news, you will see that there is something going on. So you will see that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the IPOB, fighting tooth and nail to gain the freedom of Biafra. Uche Mefor, being his deputy, is now like trying to do something funny. I call it funny though, something funny at the detriment of the interest of the group. So for Uche Mefor to start sounding this way, that means there is something that is going on. Maybe he has started paying loyalty to some people. Maybe some Southeasterners, like some Southeasterners, Ohanese Ndibo, or politicians, because this is not the original aim. All Nnamdi Kanu is doing is to fight for the freedom of Biafra. And for any other person, maybe his deputy, rise up and start saying something about, like, let us, stop insulting or whatever out of context. That is not the issue. The issue is that maybe Uche Mefor, in one way or the other, is having something with the other people that are not the IPOB members. Because recently, Nnamdi Kanu have been accused of trying to cause problems, or trying to say he will kill the Eastern elders, you see. So now Uche Mefor going in the support of what Ohanese and Ndibo have been saying all through this week shows that there is something cooking up. There is actually there is misunderstanding, and this is dividing the IPOB family, because two cannot tango without agreement. It takes two to tango. It takes two to come together. It takes two to believe and agree together. Now, if this party now is deviating from the original aim, which is fighting for freedom of Biafran nation, how do you see it? How can you react to it? Because already he have said it, that insulting people and doing things that is contrary to what is they are working for is out of context. Now, even if Nnamdi Kanu is insulting people, who is he insulting, and why did he insult them? Is it not just people that are against the righteous cause of fighting for Biafran nation? What did he say to them? What did he say about them? Which one is true and which one is false? I think what Uche Mefor should have done is trying to figure out the truth that Nnamdi Kanu said and the ones that are not truth. But from every indication, it shows that what Nnamdi Kanu is saying is the truth. And instead of these elders to accept the truth, they are now projecting Uche Mefor, so that the two of them will start conflicting, which will actually affect the origin of the IPOB group. But I don't see the reason why there will always be division among the Igbos, like this, like many organizations that are coming up. The Biafran agitators is not one, it's not even three. Now, Ohanese and Ndibo, this week, they were divided into two. If not that CAC succeeded in taking certificates from the other group, there would have been two Ohanes and Igbo. So if you watch it closely, you will see that there is a great deal of disunity in this group, and I don't know where it's coming from. But what I know is that if people, the Southeasterners, really need Biafra, if you people want to enjoy your own freedom as a Biafran nation, this is not the way to go about it. There is more to do than just fighting one another, disagreeing one with one another, and all that. Nnamdi Kanu has taken the bull by the horn. All I expect is that the Southeasterners, including the Ohanese Ndigbo and the other groups, should join force with this young man to make sure that the freedom of Biafra is installed. You cannot just sit down, be writing some, as in putting up some write-up that will be at the detriment of the very origin, which is fighting for freedom of Biafra. A lot of people that have done a lot of things to these people, the Biafran, the IPOBs, they have not retaliated, they have not killed anyone. They just believe in justice and fairness. Now, when you say they are insulting, like Nnamdi Kanu is insulting people, who did he insult, and why did he insult them? Is it not better to insult somebody to correct the person if that person is going astray, or if that person is wrong? When you insult somebody, it will make some people to receive sense. So I think what you should be doing now is to watch the justification behind the insults that Nnamdi Kanu is giving. That is if in any case he is really insulting anybody. But now that you are disagreeing, this means there is a cold war. There's actually a cold war going on in the IPOB family as it is already. Let me review what people are saying about this, just to share the views of people, to know what they, as in their reactions to this effect, to know how people are taking or assimilating this message by Uche Mefor. The reaction of people, as in, let me just see how they are reacting to this already. Somebody here said IPOB members are only noisemakers. If you caution them, they will start insulting their forefathers in the grave. Somebody else said an average Igbo man will always make a lot of noise before realizing his stupidity, but it's a lie. They don't know Igbos with noise making. People they know with noise making is some other tribe and not Igbo. There's somebody else say here, I hope this Uche Mefor will speak louder so that some Igbo youths that Nnamdi Kanu has misled will have some rethink. How do you achieve your aim of having Biafra? By insulting anybody who comes to even give you good idea. Kanu cannot be an Igbo leader, never. He lacks everything that makes a man a leader. It's a lie. It's a lie. Nnamdi Kanu, I know, have every good thing that it takes to make one a leader. Somebody here says, if truly this is coming from the real deputy leader of the IPOB, Uche Mefor, that means many people have been following them, have been betrayed, because one can of worm will be opened. But I want all Igbos, whether you are IPOB member or not, to judge or criticize anyone. Nnamdi Kanu is restoring Biafra. That is it. But he missed it when he started talking about everyone as an enemy, and forgetting that Biafra cannot come without every hand on deck. We as Igbo and all Biafran cannot allow this talk to divide us, but instead let us join hands in one accord to build our own nation. That who attack people when they say their own opinion should wise up now. This person say common sense is gradually returning to some people. Ekwere mmadụ nwodo wazuru ike asarị all Igbo Christians/Muslims, all Yorubas, all Middle Belt people are betrayers and enemies to Nnamdi Kanu Biafra. I thought as much. This person said, Uche, you are a great leader. Thank you for your great observation. This is the time for mending fence, to build bridge, to construct extensively among stakeholders and strategize. Biafra will be, and those of you championing the fight will be heroes. Letting Nnamdi Kanu lead. True, Igbos are 99% Christian, yet he left Nigeria versus Biafra matter. insults Christianity. A lot of people are really commenting. This person said, when they killed IPOB members and Biafra, did they befriend you? You want to be friends of those that instigated the killing of your brothers and are still betraying you and as well looking for downfall of IPOB. Uche Mefor, I'm not IPOB member, but I am giving you divine warning. Don't for any reason accuse any Biafrans, God sent own people. Go and read Psalm 100 and Psalm 15 verse 4. All of you following Nnamdi Kanu should be careful. You do not know him at all. Last warning. This particular topic is controversial, while some people believe that Uche Mefor is right in his assertion. Some other people believe that he is becoming a cankerworm to the IPOB family. You will know better, so please let's just hear your view. Share your view in the comment section. Thank you for watching and bye for now.